McKinnon gusting over the line. Simpson and Flanagan steer him to the outside, now to the point for Monk. He'll shoot, stopped by DeJackie, rebound in the crease, Adam Plant chops it ahead. No shot yet, here comes one from Pope, and he's stopped by DeJackie again. They've been able to practice their power play as much as they want. Here's Basara to the net, Basara around DeJackie, but the goalie got his left pad down there. Through center they come. They got about as far as center though. Anholt with a strip, it comes to Simmons, he shoots, and that one trying to go 5-0 there, and DeJackie with a strong save. We got a fight behind the play. It's going to be, looks like Brendan Kennedy going with Lashuk. Salmon Arm couldn't wait to get a fist on Lashuk. He's lost his helmet. Both teams throwing haymakers right now. Lashuk now to the uppercuts. Takes some lefts from Bowen here. This is a good fight. Now the helmet comes off Brendan Kennedy, and down he goes eventually. That was a heck of a tilt, and the best one I've seen so far. Basara down low. In front, they score! One-timer from Pope. V puts on the brakes. Nice stick handling, gets it to Flanagan. No shooting lane. Left-hand side, Harlan Orr with a hot shot. I think that one went off the mask of Tyler Briggs. When a face-off, Sherbinin with a shot, scores! The former Warrior on the power play ties it up at 1. Here's a chance for the Warriors. McKinnon up the right, shoots. But the Warriors keep on shooting this puck right at Colin DeJackie. Brett McKinnon with a face-off win. Warriors' 4th power play of the night, set up quickly. Adam Plant to Josh Monk. David Pope at the top of the right circle, closing in. Monk with a one-timer, stopped by DeJackie. Another good save there. Poucher. Lashuk up the left, Basara now. Basara in front, Pope just missed. Great setup there from Basara. The puck was in his skates a little bit. Flanagan heading to the net. Jeff Kennedy from a sharp angle shoots. It bounces to Mistel. Now Flanagan scores. Salmon Arm takes the lead. I like Lashuk so far tonight. He's got a step on Flanagan. Lashuk to the net. And a good second effort there from Sean Flanagan. Looked like he was beat. Sherbinin smoothly through center. Gets around Zares into the net. He's poke checked by Briggs. Puck comes to Orr and he fires it in. Salmon Arm leads 3-1 to Sherbinin. One last chance for the Warriors. Pope stopped point blank by DeJackie. McKinnon spurts into the Salmon Arm zone. His shot is blocked by Dylan Bowen. Chance here for the Warriors. Hokhausen in front. Flanagan got a stick on it. Basara tries a wraparound. Second opportunity. Bats it wide. Warriors getting chances but can't pull the trigger. Puck still bouncing around in the slot. Comes to Basara. Scores! There's life yet. 5:08 remaining. Basara jamming away the rolling puck. He couldn't pull the trigger. Marcus Basara again to the point for Monk. To Adam Plant. The fans imploring the Warriors to shoot. Monk lets it go and hits the post. Hokhausen in the high slot, shoots. It's blocked by Bowen.
Shea, lots of chances tonight, but no finish. Was it as simple as that?
You could say it is as simple as that. I mean, we can definitely be better in different areas, but if we finish our chances, there's a good chance that we come out on top tonight.
Different areas, what are they?
Well, I mean, we gave up a few too many chances there, and we got away from our game a bit in the second period. There's been a few penalties in there, got away from our game, and I think we need to stick to that a little more coming up here.
Apes were really finishing their check, especially in the first 2 periods. How were you guys responding to that?
I thought we responded well in the first period there. We had the fight, and I thought we controlled the play for a majority of the first period regardless of the physical play. And in the second period, I think we just got off our game and got too emotional, fired up into the penalties and everything else that was going on there instead of just focusing on what we need to do in our game.
Okay, so this is a big month for you guys. We've been talking about this homestand as being a key month for the Tribe, not the start you wanted. What's the mood right now like for your team?
It's down right now, but you know what? We got this long homestand. I think it's about 12 and 14, I think, at home. So, we're just going to come back at her Sunday, and luckily for us, we have this long stretch where if something does go wrong here, we get to come back right away at home ice in our own barn to come back and make up for mistakes we made tonight.
Josh, talking to Shea Naka as well, you guys had a lot of chances tonight and just couldn't finish on some of them. Is there anything you can point to as to why?
I don't know. It just seems like it's kind of been going like that the last few games. We've played pretty good, and we've had some good chances. I don't know, maybe we're just not getting enough guys to the net, or I don't know, maybe as a D-man we got to do a little bit better getting pucks through, especially myself. I'm getting a few blocked, and I don't know, we just got to get a little bit more greasy around the net, I think, and just want it that little bit more, and we'll start going in.
Kind of answers my next question too. You're a former Silverback. I know you've played a lot of games since your Salmon Arm time, but is there extra emotion and incentive for you when you're playing a team like this?
I don't know about them, just because everybody's new there for me. Like there's one player that I played with when I was there. They're still on the team, so coaches are new, trainers are new. So maybe not as much as some of the other teams when we play, but obviously interior division rival, you want to get up for them, and unfortunately we couldn't win tonight.
So we talked a little bit about finishing chances. Is there anything else you can point to as to why this one got away tonight?
Yeah, I don't know if we had the greatest start. I think obviously in the third period, I think we were pretty dominant. We had a lot of good looks, and maybe, especially with a short bench, it's tough. You get down 3-1, and then you got to grind your way back. So I think we need a little bit better start, and we'll be able to do a little bit better.
And maybe finishing where we started, which is finishing, but your power play tonight officially 1 for 6, but you had so many good looks on the man advantage. What do you think you guys can do to turn good looks and good chances into success on the power play?
Yeah, I think the power play is just one of those things where sometimes they go in and sometimes they don't. Like you look tonight, I think, we hit a couple of posts at least, couple of wide open nets that just missed, a couple of backdoor plays. Our goalie made good saves. So I think we're doing a lot of good things on the power play, and at some point they got to go in. Chances are they'll just even out.
Josh, thanks for this.
No worries, thank you.